Hey guys, it's me, Future Pablo, here after the recording, almost done making it all work together. So I want to do this short video saying apologies for the lint that was on my shirt. And I realized that. Be careful more next time, of course. I'm still getting used to all this stuff. And of course, for the heavy breathing, I do have a problem talking really fast, but I'm working on that. I do know I have to talk slower for videos like this, for you can understand what I'm saying because of the way I talk much faster. All the words get slurred together. But any questions you have at any timestamp, just post it in the comments below, and I'll answer them completely. Overall, thanks for your time, and again, stay safe out there. Back to the video. Bye. Hear me? Hold up. I'm trying to get a proper signal frequency here. Oh no, that's wrong. Uh, no, that's wrong. Hold up. Oh, sorry. Wrong frequency. No, no, wrong. Oh, this is the right one? No, this is the wrong era. What the hell? This is 90s frequency. Hold up. Uh, no, not correct. What year am I? That does a 25. I think just modern. Oh, well, look at that. Well, welcome back. My name is Pablo the Thinker, or you just call me Pablo. And I'm here to give a quick review after I just finished doing a 4 hour stream of Baldur's Gate 3, which is my first playthrough as well, on Meld Studio, which is an alternate OBS format. Alternate OBS software to what you usually use. You have Streamlabs, you have OBS, and whatever else. Stream Elements version of OBS, and sometimes they have Stream Elements plugins on top of the OBS foundation. Well, this is you can say a reconstruction of that into something new. So let's dive right in. And also, I'm gonna smoothly go into this because this is how much I love it, and I made everything work, and I'm looking forward to all the new updates you're gonna make. Ta-da! That's one of the coolest things you can do. I'm on their X account. Sorry, Twitter X account, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna open that space up, but you can come here and follow all the stuff they do. They've been talking about it all these months, and I gotta say they outdone themselves. I'm gonna go right here into it. And this is one of the things I like right now. You're if you're looking at my setup, there's a few things I've done to explain this, to do this basically, and I want to explain this perfectly. Where is they do it on their page right here, and just actually move this over here so you can see it and see how it kind of like disappeared now. It's because I have to. I did a mistake. That's what's going on here. Hold up. There we go. So here they are. It's a stream with confidence will handle the complexity, and this is one of the truest things they can ever say. They did this. They have made things that have been so complex with OBS Studio for so long into a snap of your finger. Like, I'm sorry, but this is very good job. This is a very good software, and I'm looking forward for every new update it's going to make. Um, right here, this I think you're gonna see the setup right here, and I from this I actually explain to you certain things that, from my experience, as I'm not so literate with what OBS is as a whole, I have not done all my homework, you know. But what I have seen on YouTube and what I've seen other versions of what OBS could be, this has taken the cake. For example, right here, all of this right here, all those little settings you saw in the little opening were all these presets. Excuse me. And the output and the memory and the CPU usage and the FPS. Now, I think some of these have changed, but this has gone really good. The layers and the scenes, they have done a really good job on making this all really a simple, for me personally, this is a simple layout. I don't have to think too much. It's a plug and play, pretty much. It's pretty much is a plug and play. Like it's almost there. You got to work around a few things, but it did its job correctly. It does work with Elgato, Twitch, YouTube, and Stream.bot, which I'm Streamer.bot. Um, I know I just did a multi stream with YouTube and to Kick, and I can confirm that I did not drop too many frames. No, of course, multi stream will always be something that would tug at your bandwidth, so always make sure you have that. But it wasn't so harsh on it, I feel. And number two, it was a lot more simpler than having to download OBS and then Stream Elements plugins to do the multi-stream, which this was a simple right here in this corner right here was you go to preference, you put your stream key, you put your stream URL, or you can log into Twitch or YouTube. Very simple stuff. And then boom, you just toggle a button right here, the ones that you want, and you can stream. You can multi-stream like that. Maybe you don't want to stream on YouTube and Facebook. You just want to stream on Twitch, or maybe you want to stream on Twitch on YouTube, but not Facebook. You just tug Facebook out of the way, and boom, easy to go. You already set up everything in the back end. You don't have to do nothing more in the front end except tug on or off. Built from the ground up, Meld delivers high performance for both Mac OS and Windows. Experience the future of content creation. Well, I'm gonna say this is performing well. I was dropping around 5,000, 5,000. How you call it? The when you have like basically your bit rate, basically 5,000 to 7,000 bit rate. So I've been doing pretty good. Built to multi-stream, ultimate destination is 100% free. Send your content everywhere it matters. Reach your audience on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live, or custom RTMP destination all at once. No compromise, no complications. Like I said before, simple tap this, tap this, tap that, and you got everything going. This is the fun part. And I think now, like I'm showing this, you can do a move transition, which you saw me do. You can do the perfect size for it, which I will show you, and post production effects in real time, which you saw at the beginning of this entire video. The sound right here, I don't stream on Twitch, so I don't know much about this, but if you have experience with Twitch, you understand this, where you just separate certain VODs, I guess, will be the music. We want to hear your awesome music, but when the Twitch VOD comes out, all you hear it's the stream itself. Um, the built-in audio effects, which I would say are good. They do need a little tweaking, but they're not bad. They're actually it's actually cool to tweak them just right so your audio is coming out clearly and it's not picking up sound from the background. But if you don't tweak it, it will pick up sounds from like anywhere in your house, even though you have like a really cool mic. I have the Samsung Q2U, yeah, Q2U, and on OBS, I had the filter on noise suppression. Literally, I only hear my voice. I'm a heavy breather. Sadly, I have a heavy breathing from my nose, and just the way I am. Probably got to work out. Who knows? And right now, if you hear the way I sound, I'm really stuffy from all the allergies and the pollen. So, technically speaking, when I'm talking a lot and out loud, I kind of get in a rhythm of heavy breathing because now I'm not concentrating breathing through my nose in a proper pace. I'm just breathing. So this mic usually doesn't pick that up when I have OBS noise suppression on. With this, I had to tweak the magic mic with the gain to make sure there's a level of like you're not really hearing it. But if you do hear it, it's because I'm not really focused on trying to keep my but as much as a person I am, I'm not trying to be perfect for this. I'm just gonna enjoy this basically. So Again, for the ones who really, really want to focus on that might kind of not really quirk with you, but I think more progress will come because they update every 2 weeks. Again, every 2 weeks there's an update from them, so that's good. This is my favorite part. I always had issues with this OBS. Like I mute certain things and just be kind of hard because like sometimes like I want to hear what's going on in my OBS, but I can't because I muted it because I'm hearing double layers of it. You know what I mean? Like it's not really working as much. But with this is easy. Just come here, you touch Q, so then you're hearing your alerts, so you don't hear double alerts from your stream or something like that. And when you're watching it on Kick or on YouTube, make sure you're having the proper stream. So you just touch Q and boom, you can hear it. And then you unclick Q, cool, you don't have to hear it anymore. It still works. You don't just don't have to hear it. Same thing with the audio from your game audio or in your voice. You can touch Q to hear your own voice and unQ it not to hear your voice. I don't have experience with this. VST3 T3 support and Meld. I guess this is a very early. Yeah, it's a request very, very early access. I guess this is something that's virtual. I don't have any experience with this. The only thing that reminds me of it is a DJ play when you're doing the whole twisted thing. I guess that's what that is. So if you have any experience, please comment down below and explain because I don't have no experience and tell me this is good because if I can get like a physical format with the space I have, maybe there's a small one to tweak my audio, that'd be really cool to have. And of course, all the people that are talking about it right here for you to hear. And you can download it for Windows, for Mac, and all the stuff they have right here. Now, let's actually go into Meld itself, which we will go do it right here, which let me do it. Let me show you very easily. You won't see it right away, but I am going to change it. There you go. And this is the background. So, boom. Now you can kind of see it. It's right there. But I do. Hold up. What I want to do. Okay, it's gonna be like an infinite thing, which I don't want to do that. I do want to show you this, but it's not having too much issues, so I think we're okay. I think maybe best we'll just probably leave it right there. But I did want to show you on my screen how things are. Okay, so just to give an understanding of things, you have your layers right here, which are everything your your logo, your camera, your main capture, which is if you look closely, this is my main capture right here. And then when you look in the background, there's like a blurred version of it. I saw that on someone else's YouTube and I applied it. I know I adjusted so I can have that and I like it. And I have this on right here, right? You can click this, make it all 3D. And when you click on something that makes it 3D, which is the presets effects, you can go to effect and you see which effects are in play to make it work like that. So you like touch this and boom, you kind of like see how like it won't work the same way, or corner pins and boom, that's how crazy it goes. But when you touch the corner pin, that's how that goes. So there's certain things you can see of how an effect on each one is created. So probably you can apply that same effect to other presets, which if you do just correctly. So for hologram, see, this is pretty cool, right? The hologram, that's like the futuristic, like this one saw in being in the video. You go right here. Technically, I can't do it because you're gonna lose out of it. But let's say you just have the 3D. Well, you have the hologram. You have all this here, right? All these. And let's say you just go, take notes on everything. Okay, so you know what's being used to make these, right? All cool and all amazing. Then, or here's a cool thing also, You can export this effect too. So this is like a Meld effects list. So you can export this effect if you want. There's two ways of doing it, but you can export. And go to presets. Just go to 3D, right? And then at 3D, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna go to hologram. I'm gonna go to export this one. I'm gonna go right into here. Bingo. I'm exporting that. I'm gonna go into 3D. I'm gonna go into effects. I'm gonna import this. Boom. Simple as that. Simple as that. All the effects that were in the preset for hologram alone, I exported it out of there. Now boom. It's back into effects. Isn't that amazing? You see how simple that is. Besides having to go to OBS website, find a plugin, find advanced mask something, advanced auto mask whatsoever. But I know the plugin, then probably down maybe 5 or 6 other plugins just to make this possible. So setting all your OBS up with the old OBS will probably take you roughly around maybe 2 to 3 minutes if you really know what you're working with. Maybe longer if you're trying to learn how to do it. So it can range from 2 to maybe 30 hours, maybe a couple days until you actually get it down to what you need. Versus this, all I had to do was literally earlier sit down and spend 30 minutes at best. Now you're saying, wait a minute, that's the same thing. Right. 30 minutes to learn all of this, to learn each component, to see how everything's working, to do all of this, right? To make it all look nice. But I didn't tell now, but I'm telling you now, when I had to sit down and say, let me watch a YouTube video on how this is done, that took me 2 minutes. So you can plug and play all of this. Simple as that in 2 minutes flat. At best, 2 minutes. But to learn everything, to figure out everything, to get everything, to just do all of this on the side. Hold up, you take up the effects because the effects are kind of like right there. But to kind of just do all of this right here on the side, if you can, I don't know, you can see my video. Oh god, the camera. But there we go. We go right here. So to do all of this right here, which were my scenes in my layers, that took a while more. I still haven't even finished them yet. It's just I implemented them from my OBS. You can import your OBS settings, your setup into this, and just everything will just get pulled right in. You're just gonna have to fiddle with it so it all kind of connects and works together. But overall, this is a much better experience than I had with OBS. This is a lot more simpler. Even to the fact of this shape right here for the camera, for example. And this is actually want to show you something more how simple it is in layers. This is the main camera full screen, right? On OBS, you have to download an advanced screen, right? It's advanced mask plugin to make this work, to make yourself have a corner shape and everything, right? Look how easy this is. Okay, so something probably happened here. Let me see if it works with this one. There we go. Boom. See, look how easy that is. You just had that's a perfect setup for TikTok or just chatting on Twitch, stuff like that. Or go back to this. Now, if you touch Control Z, of course, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we're perfect. Goes right back. You have done doing everything. Very simple stuff. So overall, all of this is very slow, very smooth, and I appreciate the hard work they did to make this possible. So again, This is just my simple intake. I've been talking for 20 minutes. I've been going around circles, not circles, but just been going jumping around a lot, just to give you an idea of how this can be and how easy this can all be set up. And again, like I said, if you want to stream something, just boom, you already did the preference, which would be back here and right here. You do the whole process and everything to sign into your YouTube, sign into your X, sign into your Kick, your Twitch, wherever you sign into. Um, and boom, that's it. And the next time I touch go live, I go live on each and single one of those platforms. All I gotta do is set them up. I'm good to go. So that's all. This one's still not working, huh? I don't know what happened to this one. That's weird. Oh, there you go. Bingo. Boom. Look at that. Look how simple that is. Back to where it was. Also, one more important thing, and I have this on the other video on it was in my stream. I did a short clip of that, so I'm probably gonna clip that and upload it onto X. You can see that, or here on YouTube. I'm gonna share on YouTube as well. But when you're streaming and you have you go live and everything, and you have this on and everything. Hold up, let me go back to Just Shy in the corner right here. You have this on within the layers right here, within Kick and within YouTube. You see this still going. You see the 60 frames per second, see what's you're going. This recording number or the going live number will go up to show you what's your uptime. And then within here, your preference right here will be around 7,000 so kbytes per second, or whatever you have situated this to be. So 10,000, wherever you have, wherever you put your video bitrate. Within the layers right here, when it's live, for each one will be like this. But I was only on Kick and YouTube. You're gonna see the bit rate for each one. You're gonna see the lines going up and down constantly. And you're gonna see the status of your stream, of how good the stream is, of how things are going with it. And once, like, so you can imagine you have a 3 screen, you have your chat, you have this right here, and you can see what is your health of your stream. Which one's doing good, which one's doing bad. Like one can be, which happened to me, Kick was around like 7,000 or 6,000, 6,500. They keep fluctuating a lot, but 6,500 average of the kbytes per second, while YouTube was going up to 7,000 kbytes per second, dropping down to 5,000, and then regulating around 7,000, then 4,000. It kept going up and down. Same thing happened to Kick after a while. I was streaming for like 3 hours then. So, but that's a cool detail, which in OBS, all you had down here, right around this section, was just the bars, like a cell phone Wi-Fi bar, like red, bad, yellow, medium strength, and green, full strength, excellent stream. Frames drop per second, which will probably be good to see still. And then you have in the corner right here encoder overload, which cool, but which platform was having struggles? You know what I mean? Which platform was not working? That's overall. That was that. Um, and again, you can click on each one, and everything you do on one here will not follow to the other one. So if you ever want to do that, for example, you know, main capture, copy, go to gaming, boom, and then this one you want to add 3D, but when you go to just chatting, it'll be right back to normal, and everything just flows. See that? Look how easy that is. Everything just works together. So that's my video. Again, thank you, like, subscribe, and chat. I guess it lights up now, so like and subscribe, and comment below and tell me your feedback on this. And I'll make sure to keep improving to make videos like this for you to learn about. And I'm probably going to talk more about this, I think, when the next update comes in. Overall, thanks for being here. And remember, throughout the multiverse, you're the strongest.